Welcome to BJJ White to Black. I am Edry McCabe, and thank you so much for joining me on my path to mastery, guys. It's been about 5 months since my last vlog, and it is the beginning of 2024, so I just want to update you guys on my path towards mastery. In my last vlog, I had set out to do the 75 hard. I did not finish the 75-day hard, and I'll probably make a video on it, but needless to say, about 12 days into the 75 hard, I got injury. I herniated my neck, and it's my fault. I have a big mouth. Anyone who trains with me knows, like, I find the biggest guys and I talk shit to them. I don't know why. But anyways, I went into my old gym at Camarillo Jiu-Jitsu in Bakersfield. I knew Dan, but I didn't really know anyone else there because it's been a long time since I've trained there, probably 10 years or more. And there's this black belt, and I went up to him when we were doing live rolls, and I was like, hey, I've been watching a lot of Nicky Rod videos, so watch your ass, you know? And he did not have a sense of humor. I thought it was funny. Nicky Rod's the black belt slayer, so I'm a blue belt. He didn't think it was funny. In like 5 seconds, he got me in a neck crank and twisted my neck and herniated 3 discs in my neck, like, just like that. So I learned a lot. Like, you know, maybe I can have fun with the guys I know. Like, I do talk a little shit to my professors of how my coach, but it's in good fun because I just know he's so much better than me. And my upper belt guys that are much better than me, like, to me it's funny. But I shouldn't do that to guys I don't know, especially when I'm going to an open mat at some other gym. So after I herniated my neck, it was only like 3 days before I failed the 75 hard. The other thing I did wrong was I created this diet. I had to do the Mediterranean diet, which meant if I didn't meal prep, I had to find Mediterranean food, and I couldn't always find it. And I ended up losing a lot of weight. I lost like 25 pounds. I got down to 170 pounds, and I'm 6'4", so it was just a hard diet. So after I collapsed, I did do everything bad. I did smoke, drink, watch porn, played video games, all the things that I was set to not do. For some reason, as soon as like the dam broke, it just broke. And then I could tell at my tournament, I had 2 tournaments. I went to the IBJJF Worlds. I was suffering a little bit from this herniated neck, so I didn't train for a couple months. I got MRIs, I did rehab, and I'll do a video on kind of how I rehabbed my neck. I would say it's like 80%, 90% maybe right now, which is really good, right? So anyways, going to the Worlds, I also cut. I wanted to compete at 180 with the gi, which is really small for me. And so I'll do a video about it, but it was hard. The weight cut was hard, and it was just, I wasn't doing everything. I wasn't as committed to these tournaments as I was to the ones before, because after failing the 75 hard, I just kind of grabbed all my old habits. So I learned a lot about myself through that journey. You know, this is what I love about tournaments. It's not the gold, it's that if I'm really committed and if I'm really curious, then I can compete at my highest level. And the lower my commitment is, the lower my seriousness is, the you know, the less I'll perform. So I won my first match at the Worlds 12-0, and then I lost my second match to an advantage. First time I ever lost in my division a match. So it was very humbling. And then I went to the World League and I won my first match by submission. I lost my second match 4-8, and I won my third match by submission. I got third. So in each one of these instances, I didn't go through my warm-up properly, I didn't arrive early. There was a bunch of things I didn't do, and I feel like that those little things are what prevented me from being the gold medalist. And like I said, the medals don't matter. I give the medals to my gym, and we just hang them on the wall here. What I really want to know is is what I'm doing working in real life. So that's my experience with the hard, with the jiu-jitsu tournaments. I'll do a video on the World League experience because it was crazy. So going into 2024, I really want to live in alignment with my purpose in life. And I think my purpose is I want to know what I can do. Like, what am I capable of? And so I'm 43. At my age is a lot of guys will start to supplement testosterone or do steroids in order to raise their testosterone levels. And it doesn't, I'm not talking shit about anybody who does it, but for me personally, I feel like I want to do all of these things naturally. I want to see what I feel like if I start to add these hormones into my body is not going to function properly. I'm going to manipulate it in some way that doesn't allow me to be my greatest natural self. So I am going to have my labs done and create a way of boosting testosterone. I'm going to do a video about it. And that is the goal of 2024. And then also I want to compete at the World League and the IBJJF Worlds again this year. I want to compete open weight and my division, and I want to win. So those are my goals for 2024. I think one more thing is I am a cannabis farmer, and I feel like my career and my desire to become a master of martial arts are not congruent anymore. I feel like I'm serving two masters, so to speak. And so I want to figure out how to make training my job. So this is something else I'm going to really look into this year, maybe becoming certified Wim Hof instructor, certified yoga instructor, and then maybe figure out a way to do some other things that allow me to do this for a living. So hopefully by the end of 2024, my job is to explore my path to mastery for a living. So anyways, guys, I just want to do a quick update. I'm in a new gym. Sapao San Bernardino is the best gym in the world. So thank you so much for joining me on my path to mastery. Stay tuned. This year is going to be awesome. I appreciate you guys. Until next time, take care.